Tinubu is conceptually correct. Agbakoba speaks on fuel crisis. Knocks Nnpcl Limited. And now to the news in full. President Bola Tinubu has again been commended for his economic policies so far amid the rising cost of oil price in Nigeria. Olisa Agbakoba, a senior advocate of Nigeria and former NBA president, said the president is on the right track, but politicians are frustrating his efforts. Really? Are there any politicians in this country that can frustrate President Tinubu? Everybody are under his authority. So who are there to frustrate him? I don't think anybody can frustrate him, but I don't know how politics work. I've not been to Aso Rock before, so I don't know. Agbakoba adds that the market should be allowed to run fully by the private section and that the Nnpcl Limited should act like Owando and others. Olisa Agbakoba, a senior advocate of Nigeria and former president of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA), has said President Bola Tinubu is doing the right thing amid the sudden increase in fuel prices in the country. Agbakoba posits that implementing a scientifically driven economy is crucial. He strongly believes that the economy should operate freely without government interference. Who are the governments that are trying to interfere? I don't think that is absolutely is correct. I don't think there's anybody trying to interfere or trying to frustrate the president's efforts. Well, what do I know? According to the senior lawyer, the private sector should be the driving force with the government's role limited to setting policies and regulating business behavior. However, he lamented that the government's involvement in business can hinder progress as political players may prioritize their interests over economic growth. In an interview with The Punch, Agbakoba said, Tinubu's approach is conceptually sound and the challenges lies in ensuring that those responsible for implementation are doing so effectively. He commended the president for acknowledging deficiencies, which is just the first step. The real test is whether they can be addressed successfully, the legal icon said. If they've seen a deficiency, well, they should try everything possible to make sure that it is addressed and the deficiencies are resolved. The legal icon said, President Tinubu is conceptually correct, but the problem is whether the architects and builders who are supposed to fix the cracks are doing so correctly. Well, it is what the head is doing that the neck will do. The neck controls the head. If the president is doing the right thing, I believe everybody under him would also want to do the right thing. So it starts from you as the leader. If you as the leader, you are doing the right thing, you let the people hold you accountable to things, you obey court order, you don't feel as if you are so big, you are bigger than everybody else in the country, the people under you would also do the right thing. It starts from the head. Agbakoba then faulted the involvement of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited in the selling of the crude oil out, adding that the Nnpcl Limited should be run like Owando and another oil firm in Nigeria. He said the force of the private sector should be allowed to run the business. According to Sani, the 2027 presidential race should be between Tinubu, Peter Obi, or President Goodluck Jonathan. Well, that is another story for another day. Agbakoba, what he's saying, I don't know if President Tinubu is actually being frustrated. But somebody in the comment section says, you are right, my son, but the private sector must not be represented by the president's interest. Just thinking out aloud. Okay? If his efforts are being frustrated by politicians, as learned senior advocate of Nigeria and Judge Dallas Road, let presidents put politics aside in 2027 and frustrate their efforts too. Well, are we trying to now start frustrating one another in the country? Is that the aim? We should just try to look for what is going on, the lacks, the deficiencies in the country, and try to resolve them. Okay, what are the issues? There is fuel issues. There's food scarcity, there's this, there's that. Create a cabinet that can do something, write a list of the things that you think you can do to resolve these issues, and do them, not just trying to frustrate one another because of what? Let us try and make the country a better place for ourselves. We are all going to enjoy the benefits if the country is working. And it's not as if these people do not travel out of the country. They travel out of the country. Okay, the healthcare is bad. If people travel out of the country to treat yourselves better, why not bring that um um enlightenment into your own country? Why not bring that improvement into your own country so that you do not have to travel out of the country to get better healthcare system? Create better healthcare system in your own country as well. Rome was not built in a day, we know that, but the amount of money that has been embezzled in this country is enough to build our country to be better. But these people do not want to do the right thing. If they want this country to be better tomorrow, these people can do it, but they don't want to do it. They just want to keep weaponizing poverty because they know that that is the hold that they have against us in the country. It's just so bad. Somebody else says, nothing will ease all this wahala than bringing back subsidy. Well, I think that should work too. If they bring back subsidy, maybe the fuel can go down a little bit and things can be a little bit easy for us, pending the time that they find the real solution to what is going on in the country. Another person says, who are the politicians frustrating Tinubu? Name them. Exactly. Who are they? Who are they? Are they the governors, the senators, or what? How can they be frustrating the president of the country, the overall head of the country? How is it possible that they are frustrating him? I don't know. Somebody else said, you are educated, stacked, illiterate, please. Okay. Another person said, this Agbakoba of a man, go directly to Tinubu and beg him for a political appointment. Don't insult the sensibilities of Nigerians again. This was how you were confusing yourself, not us, during the time of Buhari. Can you for once stop this your boot-licking character and speak the truth to power? That is a very difficult thing for these people to do. To speak the truth is hard for them. They'll rather lick your ass. They'll rather try to rub your ego to make you feel like as if they are supporting you, which is not the right thing to do. My listeners, over to you. What do you think? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you soon.